I'm Ed Douglas from Midnight Syndicate.
And I want my Tomb TV. Woo!
Let's go! Hey everybody, welcome to Tomb TV 33, Ghouls and Ghosts. Yes, thanks for tuning in indeed. Spring has sprung, kind of. And that means it's time once again for the annual Rondo Classic Horror Awards. Oh yes, you can vote for me by emailing Terrico@AOL.com, put Rondo Ballot in the subject, and just say I vote for Tomb TV or Tomb Dragomir in category 23. Don't forget to include your name. Very important. Also nominated for Best Album of the Year, Best CD, is Creepsville 13. It's the world's first and only tribute to Calgary's kings of psychedelic horror punk, Forbidden Dimension, with a loving spoonful of rock and roll raunchiness, including
The Evil Streaks, Exploding Pigs, Savage Henry and the Infamous One Pounders, and the Crippled Greek Fairies. Also, Ghost Run Wild, The Deadbeat, New Jacobin Club, The Creeping Cruds with Dead Dick Hammer. Also starring The Browns, Mumula, Bob Keelighan and the Agnostic Mountain Gospel Choir, Jimmy Psycho, and Tomb Dragomir. Creepsville 13.
So everybody get out there and rock the vote. RondoAward.com, that's how you do it. Oh yes, vote for all your favorite horror stuffs, indeed. Alright, we're going to talk to Maurizio Guarini, bass player, keyboardist for the legendary Italian prog rockers Goblin. But first, we're going to hang out for a bit with Ghoulish Gary Pullin, former Room art director, pretty much revolutionized the look of the entire magazine. I'm not saying Ghoulish Gary Pullin is a wizard of artistic design, but he did turn something that looks like this into something that looks like this. And it's his birthday this week, so happy birthday, Gary Pullin. Let's go talk to you about horror movie poster design right here on the one and only Tomb TV, bitches.
At my good buddy Ghoulish Gary Pullin's booth, surrounded by all of this amazing artwork. Gary, how you doing? How's it going?
Oh, I'm doing excellent, man. Thanks for having me on your awesome show.
Oh, fuck, whatever. This is actually an album cover, is it not?
This was an album cover for Waxwork Records, and you can order it there, waxworkrecords.com. Working with Kevin there. He's an amazing guy.
Just sort of boil it down. Some of your advice to somebody looking to get into poster design.
Do posters on your own, first and foremost. You have to show people what you can do. So, if say you got a graphic design job somewhere, or you're in school and you're learning graphic design, do stuff on your own. Use your own time to build your skills, to build up your portfolio. Keep cultivating yourself online. You have to promote yourself. You have to get yourself out there. Start a Twitter account, start a Facebook account. Like, I laughed about Twitter when it first started. I really did. But honestly,
it's important now, man.
It is, and I've got a lot of jobs on there, and I've got a lot of followers on there. And it's sort of like, those are the people that you're in their living room every day, right? And also work with many different kinds of people. Work with as many different kinds of people you can, different kinds of companies, because they talk about you. We got this guy on our thing, and the other companies go,
they tell two friends, and then they tell two friends, and then they tell two friends.
Absolutely.
Cool. Yeah, you mentioned in the workshop some more classic designs. Obviously, the Halloween design by what was the guy's name?
Robert Gleason.
Yeah. Tell us a bit about that.
Well, Robert Gleason is the poster artist behind the iconic Halloween poster.
The one with the knife with the pumpkin.
Yeah, and the staccato sort of knife that turns into the pumpkin, and it's a terrifying terrifying image. It doesn't use Michael Myers in the image at all, even though the studios really pushed Robert to do a Myers-inspired thing. That poster is one of the most iconic horror film posters ever, and it's absolutely terrifying. It says Halloween. It says,
it tells you everything you need to know without telling you anything, really.
That's right. It is the quintessential slasher film poster. I noticed something in the hand. In the hand, there's all kinds of vein work. It's just really, really well rendered. But I started to see a face in the hand. Yeah. I thought he was just being really sort of clever with that and hiding the shape. But I got to interview Robert for my column, The Fright Gallery in Rue Morgue, and he told me, no, it was a total fluke.
Oh, just a weird, happy accident.
Yeah, and he said I wasn't the only one that has noticed that. He has been asked about that in the past. He said, no, it was just a happy accident. But, I swear, if you look up this poster, you will not...
You can't not see it now.
Yeah, I cannot unsee it now. Yeah.
That's awesome. So final question, Gary. Thanks for talking. A poster that you've seen recently that you just went, damn, I wish I did that. Or is there one that you haven't done that you'd really love to do?
Absolutely. The Changeling I would really love to do. I love that movie. The poster can't be outdone. Nope. But I think, I would love to kind of do my take on the Changeling. Fright Night is another one. First part of your question where it's like, oh man, I wish I would have thought of that. We talked about that Ollie Moss one with the bride and the lightning bolt in her hair. Ollie Moss put a lightning bolt in Ilsa's hair. That's what motivates me, is to bring my own thing to it. So
awesome.
Thanks, Tim.
Thanks, Norman.
You're very welcome.
Norman.
Okay. I'm Ivy.
Hi, Last Chance Lance.
We want our
Tube TV!
I'm talking you down. I'll kill you. I'll shave your fucking dogs.
The Independent's Toughest Coffin Nails by Tomb Dragomir. Check it out. Brand new Rue Morgue magazine on stands now.
Maurizio Guarini from Goblin, the legendary Goblin. So good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Yeah, thanks for chatting. Let's talk about the shows first.
Yeah, there are things going on. We are touring the world, actually. We've just been in Australia, New Zealand, several places. And for the first time, we will tour US finally.
How has the turnout been? Have you seen a lot of crazy fans who've been waiting 30, 40 years for this?
Yeah, this is incredible. We are happy because at the end we are these fans that are waiting, and they be patient, and now finally we can touch North America.
Patience is a virtue.
Yes. Sure. And there will be their son and their grandsons as well in the meantime, because
generations of fans now.
We wait so long.
So tell us about the new your new project here.
Yeah, I just decide to release my first solo album after a while.
It's Creatures from a Drawer?
Creatures from a Drawer.
Like that.
And actually there were songs sleeping and waiting to be awake.
Yeah.
At the beginning I wanted to make it more homogeneous, but at the end I said no, songs have to be remain how they were conceived initially. So that's what I do in Creatures from a Drawer.
And where can it's available online, I assume?
Yeah, you can go to my website. That's MaurizioGuarini.com, and you will be linked to the website where the online store. Or you can go to newgoblin.com. And there is a link anyway to the thing. And my album is even available on Bandcamp. You can find it on iTunes and all.
Google it, people. Google it. It's out there. You'll find it. How's the festival been going for you?
Oh, pretty good. I see all these people dressed in a weird way, crazy way. That's fine.
Definitely a lot to look at the festival.
Absolutely, yeah.
And it's fun because it's all a bunch of weird people like us. We can all get together and just feel free to be weird together.
Yeah, weird people who want to see weird people, of course. The other are boring, yeah.
All right, Maurizio. Thank you for talking today. Really good to see you again, man.
Thanks for tuning into Tomb TV. I have been your host, Tomb Dragomir. You can find me online pretty much everywhere at Tomb Dragomir. Until we meet again, my evil little friends. Adios! Damn right.